I'm about to light our Palo Santo and cleanse out any and all negative energy. We only allowing energy of Jesus Christ, His Spirit. We clearing out the energy of our haters. We are clearing out the energy of the unwanted evil that comes up when we are not expecting it. Okay? Okay, I'm smelling you. We're gonna keep it burning over here. So, getting into today's topic, we are looking into how you have changed. Okay, so I have some what things happened in the past cards and some positive changed cards, and we have a oracle. This is going to be a relatively short reading, 10 minutes apiece. You know what I'm saying? The regular schmegular. So yeah, we have here Dexter here. We have the Powerpuff Girls. We have the Magic School Bus with Miss Frizzle, and we have Popeye here. So yeah, some energy, some interesting '90s energy. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so you picked Dexter. Okay, so off top, the first thing that I channeled for this group was I'm surrounded by idiots. So maybe that's how you feel, or that's how you felt in the past, but that's what I'm channeling. Like, I am surrounded by idiots. Ooh, let me cleanse my hands. Okay. Let's get into it. This is a new deck, you guys. I hope you like it. So we have the Ten of Swords. So maybe in the past you felt like I heard abuse. So maybe you dealt with abuse, getting beatings a lot, or like getting like punished because of how you thought. Maybe you suffer from people clipping your wings or like taking your authenticity from you. Okay, we have the Two of Swords here. So a lot of times, because you're so ridiculed for how you are as a person, I feel like you are sometimes divided in what you should do and how you should go about it. And I'm interested in seeing how you've changed, because this is what you have previously went through, like not knowing which way to go. Follow your true self like you want to, or go with what people expect you to do like you don't want to. Okay, we have the Four of Swords here. So I see a lot of you guys have had opted to, keeping your energy to yourself. You're not you continue to be in private, and you could be queer, LBGTQ as well. But I see here you ended up becoming somebody who held back. You guarded who you really were from other people in the past. And then we have Five of Wands. Let me tell you something. Excuse me, Five of Swords. Let me tell you something. You got them hands. Ain't nobody trying to. In the past, nobody was trying to fight you. Okay, because of the Five of Swords, you had them hands. Okay, it's really about how you think. With Dexter, he is super smart. He's a genius. Literally, everybody around him is an idiot, except for his arch nemesis. Okay, so what I'm really getting is you're very much so a knowledgeable person, and you really know how to like handle yourselves. I'm talking about freaking swords, but I see wands. But to me, swords and wands is kind of like the same thing, because your creativity stems from your mind. Let me change this song because I don't like this. Okay. Okay. So back to the reading. Let's get into your oracle senses right here. We have prosperity, and we have another five here with the Five of Swords. Five of Wands as well. This is a new deck, so that's why I'm kind of getting mixed up. If you guys are like, why is she switching it up? Like, sorry. Sorry. But anyway, we have strength here as well. So God really protected you through a lot of these abusive times. Some of you guys, all you had was your creativity and your outlets to go to. You guys could have been into sports. You guys could have been artistic people. Whatever you did for an outlet, I see that now it's your main stream of income. You endured it. I see that you really took your time and waited on the right outcome, and this really built your endurance. Like currently you're thankful for, the hard times that you endured, because those times really made you strong. Because the same thing, you found out that the same things that you encountered at home and with people in your school, you encountered them on a day-to-day basis at work with people that you didn't know, strangers. So you were able to come up out on top because you used your experiences for the positivity, to enhance the positivity in your life. Like, no, say not today energy. We have the Knight of Cups. You give so much energy and so much enthusiasm to people, I feel like, as well. Like, it's like people are so shocked at what you have to bring to them. It's like you really put people in like, oh my God, this person is like, oh my God, this person is it. Look how the fish looking at him. Like, oh my God, this person is it. Like, we are around the it person. Like, you're not famous, but to them, you're famous energy, okay? So, we have the Ace of Wands here. So, you turned your bad days into an experience that you're able to really, like, live off of. Like, boom. How have you changed? You really have used the bullets, the venom, and used them for your benefit. Like, people are real life salty right now because you have real life, overcame. Like, they find themselves looking at you instead of you looking at them. It's like they're trying to match up to you, but they can't, because you were beat down to the ground, literally. Like, you had no other way but up. It's some people who feel like people are like always at them, when real life they're privileged. And you were not a privileged person. Like, you had to undergo very harsh circumstances that really like pissed you off. You know those scenes in Dexter where he slams the door and the whole house shakes, the whole room shakes. Or where he tells Dee Dee that she's a freaking idiot. He go off on somebody. Like, I'm feeling like this. You like, you quick to go off on somebody. Like, you quick to say, you know what, you're an idiot anyway. 555. I'm better than you, so I'm not even finna worry about you. Period. So yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting for you. Alright, so yeah, we have reached the end of your reading, loves. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely give me a thumbs up if you did. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to catch y'all next reading. Okay. So part number 2, let's get into your reading. What hardships had you look, I can't even get it out. Sorry, y'all. What hardships have you had to overcome to be this changed person? We are checking into how have you changed, okay? So you picked the Powerpuff Girls. Number 1, this don't have to resonate with everybody, but you could possibly like be a person who's always in a friend group. Like, you always have like 2 friends that you can count on, 2 friends that you like to be around, Like, you feel like life is not the same without friends type energy. So like maybe in high school you had a lot of friends, or you were cool with everybody, so you always had a friend energy. Stability with 44 leaving the box. So let's get into your energy. We have Goddess of Stones. So it's giving me like you're a stable person that people like see as somebody like to be cool with. Like, you're a cool person to be cool with. But at the same time, like, people hated you. The same way people loved you, people hated you. So it's like you always had to like stay away from certain people or stay away from certain situations that you seen coming. Justice, like I said, you stayed clear. You could have a strong intuition. You could have had a strong intuition back then. You have a stronger intuition now with the Justice card as well. Maybe you had to like weigh out some situations in the past, like who you wanted to be friends with and who you didn't want to be friends with. Certain family members, you had to cut them off in the past. Okay, we have Philosopher of Moons. So you're a person that's really like exploring relationships. I'm not trying to call you a HOE like subliminally at all. Like, that's not even what I mean. Like, you're exploring different types of relationships, like having different types of friendships with people different ages. You're really just a person who enjoys relationship. You enjoy giving the best parts of yourself because you have plenty of yourself to give here. your cup is always filling. It's like always pooling over, because like you're a person who is quick to give. It's a blessing to give. Charity is like one of the things that Jesus commanded, and that's doing for others. You don't have to. A lot of the times when Jesus did a blessing, it was not at the benefit of himself at all. It was for the benefit of others. So that's the type of person you are. Not saying I'm trying to say you Jesus or nothing, because everybody got their faults, but just saying that that's a virtue. Okay, we have the wonder work of moon. So you could be somebody who is searching for. You're always searching for the next emotional stability or spiritual stability. I just heard you want somebody who satisfies you spiritually. You want somebody who is there for you and understands like the things that you see or the things that you feel, because you could be an intuitive person. If you guys don't know about indigo children, look up indigo children. Yeah. Let's get into how have you changed for the better. We have the Hermit. So right now, okay, right now you're going through this period where you need to be alone. So like right now it's like you're being alone, but you always are looking for somebody. Like if somebody's willing to be there for you, you're there for that. Like you're here for somebody being there for you. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords under Justice. So some of you guys currently, baby mama drama is changing you for the better. That's interesting. That's an interesting thing. And then we have the World card here. So looking at it in reference to this and this and this and this, so I feel like you're strongest when you're by yourself, and that's something that you're gonna learn, and that's how you're gonna change. I feel like you're really gonna weigh the options between a baby mama and maybe somebody else. With the Justice right here, I'm looking at the cards in a different way because this didn't make sense going like that, but it did at first. So boom. The Queen of Swords threw me off. So yeah, the World here is a completely different person, and it's always symbolized as a beautiful woman that everybody wants to be with. Maybe you are trying to see whether you want a mundane person or somebody who is bigger than life, period. Somebody that everybody wants, But it's all up to you, and that's how you're changing. You're changing because maybe you're gonna make a decision, or maybe you feel like you should make a decision, or maybe you're just unsure, period. But like I said, that's up to you. But anyways, pile number 2, we have these 6 of Pentacles. Again, you don't know which way to turn when it comes to these people, but I feel like you're making a decision quite often. Quite soon, or like you're thinking about it quite often, so you're gonna make a decision. But I see here, low key, that Bubbles is looking kind of sneaky. I feel like this is a decision that you cannot ask your friends about. They won't know the answer to it. Okay? And then we have Creation here. Yeah, so, and that's another 2. So some of you guys, this person that you want to go towards, for sure you want them to be your baby mama. So you guys are wild. So how you've changed, or how you're gonna change, is you're gonna be making better decisions by yourself, and you're gonna be learning how to not incorporate everybody into your decision making. Okay? So yeah, have fun with that. Part number 2. I'm gonna see you guys later. Okay, part number 3, welcome to your reading. Let's see how you have changed from your past self. Let's see what happened in the past. With this Magic School Bus, I must say that I feel like you're a person who is, you could be older, you could be a person who's really kind of like smart, but you could be too smart for your own good energy. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, you're so smart, like people in your circle like low-key turn on you. We have the 4 of Moons. Yeah, the 4 of Moons. it's like people always had a handout when it comes to you, especially in the past. People always could have been at lunch talking about, so let me hold $5, let me hold $1, I'm gonna give it back. It's like people are always like, they're always trying to take what you have because you're a knowledgeable person. You could be a go-getter. Okay, we have these lovers. They could be trying to take your girl all the time, your man all the time, because you are just a genuine person. Okay, this is who you are. We have here the 10 of Moons. Is this the 10 of Moons? Definitely the 10 of Moons. With this ocean here, you attract great lovers. You attract great partners, and people are jealous of that. Like in the past, you had people in your circle who were jealous of you, and you just put up with the fact that they were jealous of you. Like, so what? You're jealous. But at the long run, it low-key hurt you in the past, so you grew past that. Let's see how you changed positively. Yeah. I heard you a rolling stone now. Right now, you are moving fast. Like, you are not trying to be with just one person anyway. Like, I heard, what did he say? She called her phone like, hold up. What he said in No Love, like, he fucking my girl so with, like, that's the energy that you're giving. Like, he with my leftovers. Like, I do not care. She with my leftovers. I do not care. I attract good partners anyway. Okay, 10 of Wands, you guys could be moving, like, you've changed, like, you know how to carry your burdens, like, you know how to hold, like, you know how to prioritize and get what you need done so you don't feel loaded down. People are jealous of that too. Like, you guys are by yourself. Like, they really want to beef with you, but they can't make it known because they don't know what's going to come after. Boom. And then we had a 4 of Pentacles. You really have been in your own energy, in your bag, I heard. This was a really quick reading, part number 2. Like, I heard when it's all said and done. So this kind of giving me, like, at the end of the day, you're winning. Like you always was. Like, you were driving. It was your boat from the jump. Cause you don't see them kids, you don't see them kids on the bus. She about to go pick the kids up. Like, this is your class energy. Like, it's always been your class. Like, even in school, I'm getting like you were always in the top, grade percentile. Like, it was already like everybody, like, you weren't like the top, but you weren't the lowest, and you were the coolest. So it's giving me like you're really just an attractive person. You could be a beautiful person, like, physically. And boom, people are just there for you. People just want to be there for you. And you can't help that, Pooh. You can't help that, Pooh. Let me cleanse this negative energy out. Because that's the energy that is giving. Like, the people that are watching you, you could be an influencer now. I heard a DJ for some of you guys. You could be a producer. You could be an artist. You could be just a regular schmegular ass person. But either way, like, you got them mad. You got them mad, Pooh. Okay, let's cleanse out that negative, hating ass energy because it's here. It's here. We're just going to slowly smoke it out. Like we do everything. Just smoke it out. Smoke it out from you too, yep. Just get that energy up. Yep, just get that energy up. This smoke is not coming up on camera, y'all. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. So, anyways, let me continue to let this smoke over there. Let's get into your last oracle. And we have here completeness. Some of you guys are really like feeling more complete within yourself than you are like in a friend group anyway. Like, you're really not trying to be around anybody anyway. You're really 4 o'clock. You're really more stable with being alone, with doing what you need to do, packaging orders, making sure you're ready for the next appointment, making sure, you're making your self-care appointments, energy like that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm really feeling this energy for you guys. Definitely tune in to other readings, okay? Like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to hit y'all later. I enjoyed y'all energy, pile number 3, okay? Okay, so pile number 4, let's get into your reading. Let's see, how have you changed from the past? Let's look into the past and see where you are coming from. Coming from new beginnings. Off top, I feel like this is like an old school pile. So maybe your people came up on good money when you were born. And you could be middle child energy, last child energy. We had the Ten of Swords, so it's some type of depression here. Okay, so then we have the Three of Pentacles. It's collaborating with people like you. I just like the craft came up. You could be like a different type of kid. You could be like an emo type kid, or like, you could relate to like the vibe scene. I'm talking about the vibe scene, or like the scene vibe. That's what I meant to say, the scene vibe. Like, I wasn't in the scene vibe, but I was cool with people that were in it, and I fuck with it for like a little bit. So I wasn't in it, like I said. I just you see the nails like a little bit, just a little bit. So boom. I'm also getting like you guys really got into spirituality like around the time the craft came out. Maybe you were like a horror movie type person. You're a dark energy, period. There's nothing wrong with honoring your dark energy, but don't be honoring evil energy. Don't be doing evil stuff. That's not welcome here. So like I said, with the Private of Stones, yeah, you guys got into your spirituality real young, or you've always been into craft, like the craft type stuff. You guys could own a Ouija board. That's for some, not for all. You guys could see yourself as a baby witch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely feeling like old soul spirit. You know what I'm saying? And I always think about who in my line was a witch. Like, it had to be somebody. Who in my line was doing this type of work? Because, to be real, this is not something that just, I woke up and said that's what I wanted to do. This is nothing that I was ever taught to do. This is nothing that this came to me. Like, this whole craft came to me. And, like, I was in it mentally, and then I started doing it physically. That was crazy. Some people say, that's a spirit. But it can't be an evil spirit, because people have said I've helped them, and I've also helped myself evolve. So, use that information as you will. 222 on the clock. So, we have the Four of Cups here. So, yeah, some of you guys could smoke a lot of, 420, yeah. And then you also could be somebody who also is more so in their own energy. So, it's a lot of smokers that just really, they get the work done. They're focused on the energy that they are. They focus on the opportunities or the things that need their energy most. They're not worried about new people entering their lives. And that's where you are now. That's how you change. You're not worried about other people, the collab. You're really like exploring who you are as a person. You have new interest, and it doesn't have anything to do with people. Okay, and boom, you have also experienced a lot of heartbreak. So boom, like I said, it doesn't have anything to do with people, because everything that you're doing and everything that you are right now has to do with you trying to figure out who you are. Seven of Swords, it could deal with a lot of like backstabbing too. Like, you're not worried about people at this current pull up. I can't even get this out at this current point of time, because it's so much that you've already had to endure with other people, and what 333 on the clock, and what other people have done to you. Like, at this point, you're really trying to say, fuck you, pay me. So a lot of you guys, the people who talk behind your back, you're really like stabbing them in the back in some way, because you're succeeding. You're in your own energy. You're never trying to entertain nothing or shit they got to do. They got to say or shit they want to do. You don't want to do this with them. You don't want to do that with them. They might see you doing it, but guess what? It's not with you. Energy. Okay, we had the Queen of Pentacles. You're not at this point trying to give any energy. You're trying to save your energy up. And that's something that's how you change. You are saving your energy. You are not offering none of these negative Nancy's any energy, because you need all your positive duckies, your positive coins, your positive vibrations. You need all of it to succeed. Okay? I'm really feeling this energy for y'all. Point blank, period, Pooh. Like, boom. Like, that's like, I always like Popeye. Like, that was around Betty Boop time, y'all. Yes. Let's cleanse this energy for these hating ass people. Cause that's let's cleanse this energy, because fuck them. We gonna succeed regardless of if you're here or not. And I feel like people always ask you for stuff, but they never trying to be there for you. Like, energy, like, ew. I see you moving past it, you guys, okay? Last card, we have truth and fairness. So all you're gonna fly with these wings here, baby. Hold on, shine bright like a diamond, because this is the same tattoo that Rihanna got tattooed low key. Like if she was spread out, this is the same tattoo that Rihanna got. So you guys are gonna shine bright like a diamond for real. Like, people think they didn't put you out, because I'm just about to light this up again and it's still smoking. So people thought they put you out. I thought you stopped smoking and you still was, like, for real and not for real. Like, boom. Like, people thought you had stopped being you. Nope, I'm still being me. You just can't see me. You know, energy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Definitely tune in to other readings, okay? And I'm gonna catch you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe.